today on the way home at Flying J. It was $3.32.
Oof.
3 more cents. 3 more cents. And so I thought to myself, isn't that interesting? The day after election day, right? And then somebody, I put it on social media, and somebody says, that election has nothing to do with it. But I was telling Charlie, if it was 329, 332 last week, you think people would have voted a little different, It might have the, But I was thinking about you because I thought, man, what is the best way to get the best mileage out of your vehicle? Because we're definitely going, besides parking it,
Yeah.
Don't move it.
Besides getting on a Schwinn.
or taking the engine out and putting a duck in there with a corn on the cob, what I mean?
Fred Flintstone.
And then I think about this guy. This guy's got like a 1984 Impala.
Yeah.
That thing juggles some gas, bro. But you put regular right in there.
I sure do. Joe, is there anything we can do? Is there a trick or?
Well, you know what? The trick is going to be to keep it maintained.
Right.
Tires, obviously, get the tires checked. Make sure they're all inflated to the proper pressure.
If they're too low, chances are you're going to waste more gas. I wonder how that works.
Why does that work? What's the story on that?
Well, you got resistance. You got rubber resistance on the road. So the tire is low. The vehicle is going to work harder to push these rubber going down the road. Plus the weight of the vehicle. So it's highly recommended to get the tires checked, maintain your vehicle, do the oil changes and air filter changes. When they're supposed to. And cars now is the tune-up word is a word of the past.
Oh, they don't say that?
Yeah, tune-ups is no longer on these newer cars now. It's all diagnostic checks.
Man.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah.
Politically correct terms, even in the world of mechanics.
Well, it's because it's all computer now.
It's all computer.
So it's diagnostics now.
Now, the last time you had your vehicle in there, remember you brought it in for an oil change and you had me look at a light and stuff like that.
Bro, when I got in that little car, it was driving different. And I got into that little car, that Nissan Versa, porque el pinche gasta.
Yeah.
329.
So let me tell you what I did. That actually, you notice the big difference. But usually when they come in, for an oil change or something like that, we run a quick scan. And we see some trouble codes in there that probably were there for maybe 6 months, 8 months, right? And even though the check engine's not on, the lamp is not on, there's still codes stored in the system.
Yeah.
And the engine's not going to run properly because the codes are there. So if there's no check engine light, we get rid of the codes. And the engine's going to run totally different. And you noticed it.
I noticed it,
You
dude.
noticed it.
I even told my wife, I'm like, I don't know if it was the air in the tires or what the hell, but this little car is different.
You're like, am I floating?
Neta, Joe, I'm not lying, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, you've noticed throughout all the decades when gas prices go high, does that affect the store? Nah, not really.
Nah, it doesn't. When I used to sell gas, it was challenging. You know what I'm saying? But we were a full service station.
Why was it challenging?
The cost of the fuel. Sometimes we couldn't even get the fuel cheaper. We would buy big transports of fuel, 10,000 gallons, 8,000 gallons. And sometimes I would pay more for a transport than what you can buy it at the pumps, at the Valero or whatever.
Yeah.
The gas station. So I was paying like, man, I can't even. It's cheaper for me to go buy gas at the pumps than buy a transport of fuel. It was just challenging.